If you experience an emergency, where would you go?
Yeah, and how urgent does your injury have to be to go to the actual emergency room?
Providers at CNOS are taking the time to answer those lingering questions in a special series. Minutes Matter, the case for orthopedic urgent care. KTIV's Taylor Deckard spent several days at CNOS in Dakota Dunes following those providers around to share more about its purpose in the community. So Taylor, what did you find out?
Matt, Jessica, we all have that moment of panic during a medical emergency. Maybe it's a fall, a bad accident, a brutal hit during a football game. But how do you decide? Should you go to the emergency room or urgent care? And if you are looking for access to specialties, that's where orthopedic care comes in. CNOS has a special clinic, and I wanted to ask the basic question, what is it? Located in Dakota Dunes on the west side of the main CNOS clinic location is the home base for CNOS Orthopaedic Urgent Care. Since it opened in May 2024, it offers walk-in care for bone and joint injuries.
9:30, we had a little over 20 patients on the schedule. Just kind of depends on the day. Mondays are inherently busy after a weekend. Fridays are inherently busy prior to the weekend. We see anywhere from up to 70 people in a day.
Patients can walk these halls and come to the Orthopedic Urgent Care for a multitude of reasons.
Everything from low energy falls and fractures and sprains and strains, and then we see everything from open fractures, closed fractures, lacerations, tendon injuries, all of the above, really.
Space for Patients is equipped with 6 exam rooms, a casting room, and an x-ray suite. The team is led by 3 physician assistants working to ensure anyone who walks through the door is taken care of.
Joel, Chelsea, and I, we all work great together. We're all really good friends. So when a patient comes in, we just kind of go as it comes.
Care starts at the front desk, and Brink says it's something they prioritize during each visit.
From the check-in process to the x-rays, we're very well equipped to handle high volumes, and I'd encourage you to come on out. We'll see you anytime.
As I see all patients that are either rechecks or new patients that come into our clinic to be evaluated either first time or for rechecks to essentially treat their orthopedic issues.
What's the difference between this urgent care and others in the region?
We say if you have a recent injury or anything like that involving any bones or ligaments or muscles that you think anyways, you can just come into us. But if you see something very obviously deformed, the bone sticking out of the skin, God forbid, or there's a large laceration there's a lot of bleeding, I would say go to the ER for that. But anything else can typically come here and we'll see that.
The unique experience is paired with a network of help, including follow-up care with the specialists.
We very much see ourselves as kind of the front head of the organization. We can see referrals, we can help establish referrals and get patients in and out of orthopedic referrals easier.